So please give me the attendance list today, all right?
Yes, Logic.
Okay. And so there are 2 classes remain. Is included today's one. And today, so I'm going to talking about the SolidWorks CAM module, right? I know some of you guys didn't make it successfully in your computer to install the SolidWorks CAM module, and maybe some of you have installed the older version, so that will be the no CAM module in your computer. And if you don't, I think it's fine, right? But actually, I already told you about months ago to let you guys to install this module. And however, if you didn't make it, I think it's fine for you guys. I just want to talk about how to use the same module, right, in this class. All right, so let's see. Yeah. So CAM in the SolidWorks module is quite convenient for us to deal with machining progress. All right, let's start course right here. Okay, so you guys know about the manual programming and the automatic programming, right? Manual programming is created by the operator and by them own. And in automatic program, such as the same program module in the SolidWorks, it can automatically create the UG program, to use the program, right? And let's see what the difference between the manual programming and the automatic programming. All right. Manual programming, which is the professional programmer's program and process drawing through program software and explore program, copy them, and then to copy them to the machine tools and then process them. And for the automatic programming is that the system automatically programs according to the imported drawing and process with one key is on. All right. So in comparison, manual programming is more manual and efficient, and the automatic programming is more high speed and efficient. Oh, sorry. The manual programming is more manual and inefficient, right? And auto programming is more high speed and efficient and with less manual, right? And for the manual programming requires high-tech professional programmers to complete. All right. So for you guys, maybe I want you to write a programming for the machine process. It's not possible, right, for you guys, because you guys didn't learn about it, and you cannot just make it without the professional technology, right?
Yes.
But for the automatic programming, so even zero basic personal can start automatic programming in 3 minutes or all right, this 3 minutes is a little bit short. I think about 1 day we can learn about it, right? So this class we are going to learn about it, and you will see how easy it was, right? And so it greatly reduced the high-tech operation threshold, right? And the manual programming, it takes a time period for the programmer to manual program to complete the action. But for automatic programming, So only need to select the parameter to be set in the processing area to automatically program and generate the program. So which can significantly reduce the production costs, right? And there may be error rate and reject rate in the manual program, right? Because some people make mistakes, and when the operator or the programmer write write programs in the wrong way, so it will just cost money and waste time. But for the automatic programming, it can carry out dynamic simulation to check and ensure that the program can operate correctly. So it's really saves the cost and save the time as well. Okay, let's say about the advantages of the automatic programming, all right? So first one is the strong mathematical processing ability for the automatic programming. And for example, for the general conic profile, the manual program must adopt the method of straight line or approximate to calculate the coordinate value of each node, right? So we have learned about how to make sketch in the SolidWorks, right? You guys know how to make a design a part. So
Yes.
so although it can be calculated with the help of the calculator in the manual program, but the workload is unimaginable, right? But if we, with the help of the powerful mechanical process ability of the system software in the such as the SolidWorks, the computer can automatically calculate the trajectory, the processing, the curve, like the curve and something like that, something complex, right? And which is fast and accurate. So the first advantage of the automatic program. And the second one is it is fast and automatic NC program generation, right? Just like for the counter machining of the a long circular curve, right? And even if the calculation of the node coordinate is solved by manual programming, and the programming works is slow and easy to make mistakes, right? Because it's too many loads and large program segments. The one of the advantage of the automatically programming is that after calculating the motion tra trajectory and the post-processing program can automatically generate the NC machining program in a very short time. And the NC machining program will not have the syntax error, right? And I will show that in the class, all right? And the third one is the post processors is quite flexible. Just for example, if the same part is processed on the different NC machining tools, the NC processing program should also be different, right? Very different. However, in the pre-processing process, a large number of mathematical processing and trajectory calculation are consistent. That is to say, the pre-processing can be generalized. And as long as the post-processing program is changed a little, it can automatically generate the NC programs suitable for the different NC machining tools. And we will see that in the class 2, right? And just you finish the design part, right? And you just use the SolidWorks CAM module to make a an NC program. And if you change the dimension of the part design, it will be okay for you guys to just click one button and to change the NC program. It's quite convenient one. And the fourth one is the strong program self-checking and error correcting capability. That is easy for us to understand, right? Just like in the manual programming, there may be errors in writing and problems in the formula or errors in the program format, and which is difficult for us. So time consuming and laborious to manually check the errors one by one is really cost time, all right? But for the automatic programming and dynamically simulate, we can make a simulation, right? For the NC machine program on the computer. And through advanced and perfect diagnose functions of the system. And then enter the post-processing stage to generate the correct NC machining program. It's really helpful for us to checking out errors and make it right? It will not take your time. You just work by the computer. It's fine, all right? And the final one is the convenient for the communication with CNC system, right? It is the automatic programming system can realize the communication between the automatic programming system and a new and NC system by using the communication interface between the computer and the numerical um, control system, right? And the NC machine program generated by the automatic programming system can be directly input into the NC system, right? To control the NC machine tools for machine. And the communication function of the automatic programming system further improves the programming efficiency and shortens the produce cycle, right? Here's the advantage of the automatic programming. And why I'm going to tell you about this is that's why we are going to learn about this, the CAM module in the SolidWorks. That is one automatic programming process for us. So I hope some of you guys have already installed the CAM module in the SolidWorks. Some of guys, any of you guys have also installed it successfully.
Logic,
Yeah.
the CNN is already in the SolidWorks, or we need to install it separately.
So you have, or yeah, it's already installed in the SolidWorks, and you just need to open it. This one, and I will show you how to open it. All right.
Okay.
So okay, guys. So let's start to have learned about the CM module right today. And so we can see that we just make the first example today, okay, and see how easy it is for us to make the NC program process in the SolidWorks. And we just need to make a new part design right here, okay? All right, so
Okay.
guys, please
I'll
follow
send
me
it to
to
you.
do that. All right. My computer was shutting down, and I just changed my CPU and something. And the system's already rebuilt, you know that, and some of the fields missing, and set of the servers have changed, so it's quite weird for me. And all right, let's see
Marcy,
the first.
Marcy,
Yeah, let's see the
should
first.
we,
Mhm.
Marcy,
Yeah,
when we make a new file, should we take assembly or drawing, right? Part drawing.
pardon me, please.
When we make the new file, we take part drawing, parts.
Yeah, the path join.
Okay,
Path one.
okay.
Okay,
Right.
path join. All right, do it again. Okay, so from the path from the beginning, the path join. Okay. All right, so guys, just open your software, SolidWorks. Okay, and create the path join. And let me just get this things down. Okay. All right. See what's the first one we want to make an NC program. Let's see. Mm-hmm. All right, right here. Okay. So you guys can see this thing.
Yes.
All right. This is I think it's just a pocket on the keyboard, right? Just make a pocket. We just make a quick pocket on the keyboard, and it doesn't matter about the dimension. I just want to show you the example and how uh to make the NC programming, right? Let's see. I will give it a little bit small and up. All right. So guys can see that. So for this part right here, which direction should we go to mail this work to to
Top
make
view.
the copy right here?
Yeah.
Top view, yeah.
Top view.
From Z, right? From the Z axis, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, from the top and go down, right, to mailing the copy right here. Okay, so for here, I want you guys to use the front hand right here, front hand to make the sketch drawing. Okay, so we look at the front hand. Okay, so it's quite important for you guys to choose the right hand to make a sketch. So we want all this origin is on the top of the path, right? So we choose the front hand first, and I will show you how to make it on the top of the path. All right. Okay, so we look at the front hand and make sketch. Okay. So uh, so first we need to just build a rectangle, the center rectangle right here. Okay, the center rectangle, at, which is based on the origin point. All right, based on the origin point, and we just give a dimension for it. All right, a dimension for it. So for this line right here, and about 200 is fine. 200. And for this one here is 150. I think it's fine. Okay, that's you finish this rectangle design right here.
Yeah.
You finish this rectangle drawing. Okay, and so now we do. Let me see. We just end the sketch right here. End the sketch. And just choose the sketch we have made right here to make an extruded bolt. Okay, to make the
Yeah.
extruded bolt for this rectangle. But you can see that the ordinate is right here, right this place.
Yeah.
So we want to make it on the top of the cuboid. So we need to make it reverse the direction, right? To make this shooting in another way, to make it reverse direction. All right.
Mm.
So let's see, and give the about, let me see, what's the thickness should be. About 40, okay, 40. So now you see that here's the front face, right? And here's the origin point, the coordinate right here, okay? So we just extruded the rectangle in this way. All right, so let's make the pocket on it, okay? So on this face, right, on the origin point face. And we just normal to it, okay? Right click on this space and normal to it. Right? Right click on this space and here is the normal to it, okay? Just normal to it. And make a sketch one. And then this time we use the spline, okay? The spline right here to make this its curve on the rectangle, okay? Doesn't matter about this spline curve. Just give some points and make it a unique straight like this. Okay. When you just finish the spline, just click close dialog. Okay.
And
You guys found this spline?
and we should do it by ourselves, right?
Uh-huh. I didn't hear you. What be pardon, please.
Um, you how like you made that circle that quick. Maybe you
No,
can make
it's a
this.
spline. It's a spline, it's not circle, okay?
Yeah,
Spline. You finish this drawing?
still on it.
Alright. When you finish this spline drawing right here, you can just move the point on it, right? To make this,
Yeah.
to take care about, to don't make this like this. Let me show you. Don't make it like this because this angle here, it's not angle, the curve here is quite, it's hard for us to meld, right? You guys
Okay.
learn about the mechanical engineering, and you know that it's hard for us to make the part uh, which is at the big angle, the small angle, just like this. Okay, so make the curve roughly. Okay, make it roughly. This. All right, make it roughly. So guys, found this work?
Yes.
Yeah, like
All right, I think it's quite simple, right? And end the sketch right now. Okay, and we just want to in the pictures, and we want to so we need to select this sketch. This fine joint sketch, okay? And make extruded cut right for it. Okay. And I want to cut it, the dip is about 15, okay? 15. The dip, the dip size is 15, okay? That's finished?
yeah.
Oh, so what does it look like? Like, I don't know. It doesn't matter, it's just all right, it's just an example, okay? Okay, now, so we want to save this field, save this part right here, save the field, okay? And just click save, and we just save it as 01. What doesn't matter? The name of you just can save the same what the name still want is fine, okay? But using 01 is good, it's cool because it's the first practice in this class, okay? The first one, okay? And so now we are going to use the CAM module now, okay? So maybe some of you guys didn't successfully install the CAM module, right? It's fine, all right? It's fine for the guys. You can find where is the CAM module, or just can use it. Fine, but I'm going to I'm going to tell you guys how to use it because it's my job, right? Because this lesson's name is CAD-CAM. It's include about the CAM part. So it's necessary for me to tell you guys how to use about the CAM thing, right? For some of you, I know that the version problems and maybe your computer something like that didn't successfully made it. So it's fine for me. Okay, just listen to me and just watch me how to do that. Okay, I will show you how it made the software is amazing for us to make the ANSI programming just in a really easy way. Okay. So for you guys who have the CAM module, I think you guys can find it right here. Okay, that is a two-way to get it out, to get the CAM module, right? The first way is just right click on here. Right click, you can right click on the sketch, right click, okay? Click your right button, okay? And here are the tabs. And here you can find the CAM, the SolidWorks CAM right here. All right, some guys have find it. Okay, if you don't have find it right here, okay, in this way, we have another way. Okay, all right, it's based on the you have already installed this module, okay? And you can I just want to show you in another way to find this space. You can see that in the tools right here, in tools right here. See that the tools right here. And you just put it down. And here is add ins. Actually, it's insert or something. Add ins right here. See that? And you can see that. And you can find, here we go. Here is the SolidWorks CM 2020. See that? And you just give a click on it. Right? If you already selected, so you don't need to click on it, all right? So it's another way to find the same module, okay? And I think it's third way. It's third way. See that here is a triangle on the option. It's beside the option. Just press the triangle right here, and here's a customize, all right? Customize, and here's keyboard. You guys can see that keyboard right here, and you just type it in the search for CAM, and it will show. See that? It will show. And you just can make a shortcut for it. And you also can use it. Okay? That is for you guys who don't know how to show the same part right here, but three ways for you guys, okay? And so now we finished the part design right here, okay? And we just click the see that is two triangle, little triangle right here. We just press the triangle right here, and you can find the SolidWorks CAM feature tree. Have you guys find it?
Yeah.
Okay, the SolidWorks CAM feature tree. Okay.
Yeah.
I hope you guys, if you have the same module, you can follow me to do that. Okay. And the first, we need to select the machine mail. All right, the machine mail, and you can see that here's a machine and stock manager and the coordinate system and the recycling bin. All right, the recycle bin is you can delete something and it will show you in the recycle bins. Okay, and then you can just revise it on. Okay, all right. And the first one, I want to select the machine mail. So right click on it. Okay, right click on it and edit the definition for it. Okay.
Okay.
That here you can see the mail machines right here. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
And it is three mail machines. The first one is just mail, right? The second one is 4-axis mail. And the third one is the 5-axis mail. All right. The first one actually, which is the 3-axis mail, okay? It doesn't show the 3 axis. So, but you just need to know that it is 3-axis mill, okay? And the 3-axis mill is fine for us. So we click the select, okay? All right, select on, click it, and oh, it's quite big. So wait, just sorry about. Keep the screen big. Okay, all right, and just click on yes. Oh,
You paused.
oh
Yeah.
sorry about it. And I want to make the art. So not good, right? That's good. And we just select the 3-axis mill, right? This first one doesn't show the 3-axis, but it's 3-axis mill. Okay, and select it, and we just click on yes. Sure. And to confirm for it, to confirm. All right. And the second one is the stock manager. All right. This stock manager is nothing to do with the finance. All right. It means the blank material or something like that. It's nothing about the financial, right? Let's right click on it, the stock manager, and edit the definition. All right. And you can see that it's not that obviously for this shape right here, because this shape is quite easy. Just you can make a two-bit blank material for it. It's fine. All right. So you can just make a draw pocket for it, kind of pocket for it. So we just need to use the bounding box for it. Okay. This one, the stock type here, just the bounding box is fine. Okay. And you click OK for it. All right. Okay. And then you guys done this step, the stock manager. You don't need to change anything. Just select the bounding box is fine. All right.
Oh.
Okay, and click OK.
When you select mill metric, and then you select OK,
yeah,
I can see the OK there.
So here you can see the OK right here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the share screen is quite small. So I just put it get it a little bit smaller so you guys can see it. All right. So 2 steps has finished, but we don't change anything. All right. Okay. And for third step, the coordinate system here. All right. Coordinate system here, I want to make the edit definition. All right. And for this one here,
Wow.
we just need to choose the path bounding box vertex. But that just this one, the path bounding box vertex. But,
Sorry, Loshi, how you came here?
okay, let me show you. The coordinate system. You see that?
Okay.
And right click and edit the definition for it. Okay. Can you get it?
Yeah.
Okay, and select the path bounding box vertex.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see that the coordinate system has been successfully created. And you can see the nose foot, the nose foot. Okay. And you just click the OK. It's fine. All right?
Okay. Yeah.
So now what we can do, let me see. All right. So now we just right click on the coordinate system. All right. Right here, the right click on the coordinate system. And you can see the mill path data. Okay. And here's for us to determine direction and the start of the milling. So you guys have shown me that we just want to milling from the top, right? Top of this part. So we just choose this space right here, okay? So it was like this. So you can see that the red direction point right here. So that's not right, okay? We want to make it from the top, okay? So now if you click on the top surface, it will show like this.
Sorry, how did we get the mail set up?
Give me pardon, please.
How did we get the mail set up?
Okay. Right click on the coordinate system. And as you can see that the new path setup. Okay. Right click. And we just select the top surface point to here to make to determine the direction and the start of the meeting, the mailing. And it's done. Just click OK. All right.
Okay.
And you can see that now we got the new path setup right here. See that? And just right click on the new path setup. Okay. Right click on. And here we can recognize the features. Just click the recognize feature. And you can see that it recognizes the irregular pocket point. And just click on it, it will show that pocket.
Yeah.
Okay, and we just right click on the irregular pocket. Okay. And we can generate the operation plan for it. Right click on the irregular pocket. Okay, and generate operation plan. Just wait a second, it will generate plan for you.
Yeah.
You see, just something send the homework. Good. Oh, we'll talk about the homework, all right, later, just later.
Okay.
And so now you can see that three mailing plan have been shown, right? The first one is the roof mail, and the second one is the Mocha Z2, and the third one is the counter mail. Third one is counter mail. And I think the second one is not that necessary, so we can delete it. Okay, just right click on the second one and click delete. And Noisha, are you sure you want to delete? Sure. Okay. So then you should see that the root mail 2 has been getting the recycle bin right now.
Yeah.
All right. And you can see that for the three mailing plan, it has different mailing tool for it. The first one is TL5 20 flat end, right? And for the counter mail is TL1 6 flat end. And for this one we did it is the TL4 16 flat end, right? It's with different tools for it. It's just make a pen and it already determined the tools for you to make the machine. Right? It's quite convenient, right? You don't need to. Of course, if you want to change a tool for it, we should.
So what does that mean, Laoshi? 20 flat end, 6 flat end. What does it mean?
Here, right? Flat end is it's a type of the tools you need to use to milling. Just like
type of the tools.
Yeah, it's a tool. It's a tool. It's a milling tool, you know? It's the type of the milling tool, okay? And all right, let me see. And you can just now you can just right click on the first one. All right, you just firstly empty the recycle bin because it's too much things right here. Okay, just right click on the recycle bin and empty. And you can see that right now we just have two milling pen right here. Okay, we just have two milling pen right here. And the first one we can now right click on the roof milling one. Okay, right click on. And now we can generate the tool path. And see that it has already generated tool path for you.
Yeah.
Without any data mine, right? You don't need to data mine the way which the path you don't need to design. Okay, it just automatically design created. All right.
So that means Laushi, cutting tool will go in this way.
Pardon me, please.
I mean, the cutting tool of CNC machine will go this way. Tooth path.
The cutting tool, what? I don't get it. I didn't get you.
I mean, why this generate tool path? I mean, our CNC machine cutting tool, it will go in this way or like?
All right,
I'm asking. I don't know.
It will show. All right, don't worry about the way the way of the cutting tool, the progressing. Okay, progressing. It will show you.
Oh, okay.
All right, show you later. Right. So you have already seen that the tool paths right here.
Yeah.
Got the tool path right here. It was generated automatically. All right.
Yeah.
And for the second one, the counter mill is the same thing. All right, same way. Right click on it and generate a tool path for you. You can see that it's the counter milling tool path. Okay. And let's see, the first one here and the second one here we're down. All right. So I think it's time for break. Right? Time for break. Okay, just for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So come back at
Come back at 11:05. Okay.
thank you.
All right, guys, I think it's time to come back to class, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so for now, where we are missing. So for now, we come to the where we be. Already, oh, okay, no. Already made as two pathways, okay, for the roof mill and the counter mill, right? So we got the two mill pathways. So you can see that we just have two layers for the roof mill right here. Two layers. One layer right here and the second layer right here, right? So if we want to change the fill path or something like that, so what we need to do? It already created by the SolidWorks, and now we want to make a data mine for it. All right, we'll change the just like the milling tool size and anything like that. So what are we gonna do? Let's see. And we just need to right click on here and see that. Oh no, let me see. Right click on here and edit the definition for it. You guys see that? There's an
Sorry,
operation parameter.
where is it?
Okay, right click on the roof milling right here,
Yeah.
and you can edit the definition for it. Okay.
Okay.
So it's quite this window here is quite big, so I think it's okay for you. And for here, okay, I want to just here you can see that here's the tool dimension and the cut diameter and the end radius and something like that. You can change the mill tool parameter and depends on what you need, right? And you can see that here's the roofing one. Roofing one here. Here's a depth parameter and here's a first cut arm and max cut arm and something like that you can change. All right. So for here, I just want to change the roofing right here. So that here's the tool, FS, and roofing right here. You see that? Roofing.
Yeah.
Yes.
And notice that here is the here's the mark, which is the person, the percentage, right? We just click on it, and it will change like here's a percentage right here, and click on it. It will change to the millimeter right here. See that unit will become the millimeter. You see that? Just click on the percentage. Okay,
Yes.
it will change. See that? So here we got the millimeter. You can change, right? And notice that if you guys do it in the percentage way, it will not work. Okay, it will dimension in the percentage way. But if you just click on the percentage mark right here, and it will show the millimeter for you. All right.
Yes.
Okay, we will do in the millimeter way. Okay. So you can see the first cut MP is 10 millimeter, right? And we want to change it as 3 millimeter, right? To get it shorter, right? To make the milling more, okay? Get the milling layers become increased. Okay.
3 and 10.
Now the second one here is the max cut AMP, which we change to 2 millimeter. All right. And take the insert button right here. Oh, sorry. You can see that. It's down here. It's down here.
Actually, videos.
right? You can see that it's down here, and click the
3
confirm
and
button.
2.
And you can see the toolpath layer has become has increased, right? Increased a lot.
Yeah.
And okay, it's depend on what you need and what you want, and you can change the parameter. Okay. And let's see the and for the second one here, the counter view right here. Okay, the counter view, just right click and edit definition for the counter view. Okay, the second one, the counter view, and edit definition. So here we want to change, let me see, in the tool, okay, in the tool, not the counter, right? In the tool, and you can see that here are the tool dimensions right here, right? It was 6 mm, and now if we change it to 16, okay, this is to 16, and you can see that it's become the mill tools become the radius of the tools become bigger, right? So the cut diameter become bigger. And now, so now let's see what it shows. Let me see. Let's click the let's you guys can see the confirm button right here. The down right here, see it, right?
Yeah.
And you just click on it. Click the confirm button and see what will be going on. Okay. See that? It only has 2 layers of the content.
Okay, I want to know what does this number means actually. Like you put there 3, 2, and then now 16.
Okay, you mean this one here, right?
Yeah.
Here is the cut diameter for the, let's see that, here's a preview for the cutting tool right here, right? To change dimension for it, it will be changed. Now you know what we changed. So for this one here is the cutting tool's diameter.
Diameter.
Right? Yeah, if we get in the bigger, and it will take less steps for us to mill the programs, right? And if we get this smaller, it will get more melting
It will
process.
take more time to cut,
Yeah,
right?
more time and more layers for it. And you will see that in the simulation. I will show you in the simulation, all right? So now we just use it changes as 16 is fine, okay? 16 is fine. And just click the confirm button, you can see right here, okay? Confirm button. And just 2 layers.
I can't see my confirm button, so I press the enter.
Enter is fine. Good.
Yeah.
And let's see. How about change the roof mill right now? Okay, change the new roof mill again. Okay, the roof mill right here, the first one, roof mill right here, and make a edit definition. And for now, I want to change it to the roof link right here. Okay, roofing right here. See that?
Yes.
And it was changed to 3, and here's 2 mm, right? And so do you remember the tips of the pocket here? Remember the tips? It's 15, right? The tips is 15. Remember that? Yeah. So how about change it to 5? So it means that it will take 3 layers for the
whole cutting.
Yeah, for the whole cutting, because it's 15. The tip's 15, and so if we just change it to 5, and then you will take 3 times, right? The company, okay? And see that it only remains 3 layers for it. So did this explain the number which change that will work on the what is work for? Now you understand what is work for. number we have changed.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we finished this one right here, and now we need to right-click on the meal path setup right here. Right-click on the meal path setup, okay? Not the root meal, not the counter meal, the meal path setup, okay? Because it includes both two meal plans right here. Just right-click on the meal path setup, and you can see that here is a simulate two paths. You can see that simulate two paths. Click on.
Yeah.
And now you just click on the play the run right here, okay? And you will see the simulation of it. And you can just change the speed of the process. Back to that.
Yes, Lashe.
Yes.
Simulation, okay? It's quite good for you to understand what is going on, okay? And we can just take it slower and show what is going on. Okay, here is the first one, the roof mill, right? So we just make a pocket for the roof mill. Second layer, okay. And the third layer, right? We have three layers for the roof mill, right? Okay, just wait for it down. Okay, and then change another mill. Oh, but it's too quick for you guys to see that. Here is another one. All right, just take, let me see. I'll do it again. Okay, just make it slower. The first one just quick. Three layer down. All right, make it slower. Come on, it's too slow. That's slow, I think. Getting a little bit quicker. And you guys can change the speed right here. See that? Here's the button. Can change the speed right here. Okay. Here come to the counter mill right here. See that? All right. Now there's two layers. Okay. The first one, roof mill is three layers, and the second one, the counter mill, is two layers. Right? So it's down. It's the simulation for you. You don't need to make the simulation for it because it just wants to show you how it works. All right. And now let's see. You just right click on the mail path setup. Okay. Right click on the mail path setup right here. Right click on. And here is the post process. You guys see that? The process,
Yes.
the post process right here. Right click on the mail path setup. Okay, and click on it. And even if we want you guys to save the field, so the NC progress in the new computer, right? Just put a name as the 01 post 0 is fine. Or anyway, you just give it post for 01 is fine. Okay, give a name, and let's see. And remember the location of the field you save. Okay, and click on save. All right. You guys down right here?
Yeah.
Okay. And now it will give you the ANSI code right now. Just click on the pen, okay? Click on the pen later here. Oh, what is going on? Stop. See that? It's really fast. It takes no time for you guys. And it already created the ANSI code, the ANSI programs for you. Okay? You guys finish?
Yeah.
ANSI code.
Yeah, the ANSI code with some new numerical numerical control code, right? It's for the machining. It's for the machining tools for you to give a progress for each work, right? And click OK. Click OK. Okay. Okay. And now you guys can find the field which you have just saved. Let's see. Here you can see that you just saved the field right here, right? It's opening. It is a text field. Here. You can see that. You can see that the field you have already saved and created by the software, and you can see that the different coordinate for it. And this is the NC programs. So you guys you can just give it to the machine operator, and it will fix that, right? So how convenient it was, right? It's quite easy for you guys to just get it created this NC program, right?
Yeah.
It's quite easy.
So we need to put this code into the CNC machine, or
Yeah, that's it. You just give it to the operator, and it will just click one button, tick, and it will be start to work, right? And this things will be come out. Okay. All right. I hope you guys have already know how to use the CAM module right now. It's quite easy. It's that hard. It's not hard to learn.
no, Lashi, I'm asking like the cutting tool. We made it 16, so we have to change it manually, or it will change automatically.
If you want to change the cutting tool right here, right?
Yeah.
And you need to change it manually. I will show you
Manually.
how. Okay.
Oh.
So let's go to the second one. Okay, second practice, and we just close this one. Okay, and save. Don't save for me. You just can save it for you because I already have one, so I don't save it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now wait for you guys and make a new right here, a new path. Okay, new path. You guys open the new path. Wait for a second. Okay. And this one here is the second practice I want to show you. This,
Love.
you guys can see that it's a heart on the keyboard, right? And how to make this CNC program for it. And it's really convenient. It's really easy.
Yeah.
We just need to design this part first. Okay, design this work first. Let's see how to make the part design. I think this part design is quite easy, right? The same thing. The front plane we need to normative, okay? Because it's the male progress will start on the top side, right? Will be start on the top side. And so we need to use the now I will show you to use the front plane, okay? Front plane. And now we just make a sketch on this plan, and the same thing we make a center rectangle, okay? Center rectangle here. And all right, the dimension, which is for this line is 200, okay? And this line here is 150. All right, guys?
Yeah.
Come right here. And a sketch, all right? And a sketch. And for now, select this sketch we have already finished, and it's should put. the extruded bows, okay? And for this one here, I want you guys to pay attention, okay? And then I will show you why. So that here we want to use the offset right here, okay? The offset right here. Because we want to save some area for the heart shape right here, okay? Yeah, make the heart shape at the right bottom, right up the top bottom, right up the top. So we need to give a room for it, and the thickness is 15 right here. One here, that, and use the direction which is revised, and this one, and right here. And you can see that the origin point is on this stand, not on the keyboard, okay? And here is far away from the keyboard, which is 50, okay? And what's for this one here, direction right here, we want to revise the same, okay? Revise the same. And this thickness, which is 35. That's it. But just pay attention, right? First, you need to select on the offset right here. That's the offset right here, and give the offset dimension, which is 15, which means the plane is to this surface right here. This cuboid surface right here is 15. Okay.
Actually, my offset, why isn't in the middle?
Mm-hmm.
My offset is in the middle, not in the left part.
In the middle.
Yeah.
So did you can try this revised button right here. See that?
Oh yeah. It's right.
Okay. And here, this one here, the direction right for it is same revised. Okay. So this one, direction one here is revised. Okay. And the thickness is 35. I will wait for you guys to finish this. This first is right here is offset and revised direction, and the distance is 15. And the second one here, the direction of the extruded bows is revised. Okay, same thing, revised to the left, right way. Okay, and the thickness is 35. So now you can see that we can just the origin point is right here. Okay, it's right here. So we can make a heart shape on this surface, and it will be coming. It will be going to this plane. Okay, so that's why we want to build like this. And now click OK. All right.
Oshi, I have a question.
Yeah.
What is the difference between without when we sketch something and then without ending a sketch we are extruding, and then another thing is ending a sketch and then extruding. So what's the difference between two parts? Did you get me?
What's the second one you said?
No, I mean like when we're sketching something and we're ending the sketching and then we're selecting the sketch and then we're going to extrude it, right?
Yeah.
What's the difference between without ending the sketch and going to extrude it?
You mean the difference between we select the sketch or no?
Yeah, I mean I don't want to exit from the sketch. I want to extrude it in the same time without going back. Is it okay, or there have some problem?
Without seeing what it's mean. I didn't get you.
I mean, like when we are sketching something, and every time you are going back, like you exit from the sketch, and then you select the sketch and you go for extrude it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, my question is, if I don't went back, like
If you don't,
exit the
okay,
sketch. I don't want to
mean
exit the sketch. I want to go directly for extrude.
of course it's the same thing. It's the same.
It's the same thing, right?
Yeah, if you just like this, right? You didn't select the sketch, right? And you give it extrude, and then you will see that the message you select
Oh,
a pen or
not
something. You
here.
just can select it, it's fine, okay?
Yeah. But I
And the
saw
same,
all the professional, they just exit from the sketch and then go back for extrude, like you.
okay. It's fine. It's the same, okay? Just doesn't matter, okay? Okay, I
Mm-mm.
revise it. Just so do it again, okay? Do this one again. So this thing here, revise first, and oh, let me see what's going on. Oh, offset right here, right? Offset right here, and revise it. And this one here is 15, and this one here is space, revise, and it's 35. Okay, so now we got that exist. All right. So Srihan, you know that it's okay for you guys to don't select on the select a sketch and then you just do some picture of it. But you need to, it's convenient for you to just select it first. Okay.
But I saw sometimes, Laushi, if I don't follow the rules correctly, sometimes I get some error, like it's not
Yeah.
working.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It will be something sometimes will be some error because you didn't
yeah.
select the sketch. So it's
So I
better
think
for
it's
you
much
guys
better,
to,
right, to go
yeah,
back and then select extrude and do it. Yeah.
yeah, to make sure for it, okay. And now, so where we got? So okay, we want to make the heart shape right here. Okay, so we build a heart shape on this surface. Okay, on this surface, not the pen. Okay, this surface right here, and we just normal to the heart right here. Okay, normal to the normal to the surface right here. Right, and we make a sketch for it. So how do we make a heart? Okay. I want to make the center line for it. All right, so we can just mirror it. Okay, so here we found the middle point, and two middle points, and crossed by the center line. All right, and now we use the line right here. Okay, from the center line. We should get that. We should make it start on the center line. All right, and it is not that easy for us to draw half of the heart. So you guys can draw quite several times, I think. But for me, I have already practiced a lot of times to draw heart, so it's quite easy for me. See that? It's a half of the heart.
Mm.
Just make a lot of points. It will become easier. Okay? Let's do it. Let's make a lot of points. Okay, do it again. First one here is just like this, and this position. Okay, but it's on the center line. Okay, on the center line. Start on the center line, and you can first one go up and go down and go down and for here I want to make it take more nodes for join. All right, let's finish it.
Yeah.
Finishes.
Yeah.
So try sometimes. Okay, try several times. It's not easy for the guys to make it in the first time. Okay, use the line right here. All right. To make you guys to click more points, it will be getting easier. Okay, for me right here, I click 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 points right here. So it will make the like half of the heart. Okay, guys. Fishes, you have done this. All right, it doesn't matter if the shape is not looking good, it's fine. Okay, it's just an example. All right, I think we need to continue. All right, and for now we just want to mirror in height. Okay, so guys finishes. It's curved. Doesn't matter it's a half or what. Okay, guys, where you been? Give some response, please.
Yeah, okay. We're done
All
with
right,
the
finish is
full
curved.
full heart.
All right, no, just draw half of the heart, not the full heart. Okay, so you can just use the mirroring piping, so it will be
Yeah,
the symmetry.
mirror.
Okay, so this one here is all right. So now we just use the mirroring piping, right? Mirroring piping right here. Okay, mirroring piping right here, and for here, the end entirety to mirror is this curve, right? And the mirror above the center. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not that good looking. Um, oh, I'm not. Okay, just like this, it's fine, I think. Okay, so but for this one here, for this curve right here, this middle point right here, we cannot machine this because its curve, its angle is too big. It's too slow, I think it's too slow for us to machine. So we want to make the flat. Okay, let's make some flat for you. You will notice that the spline to something. Just click on yes. It's fine. Okay. And for this one here, I want to fill out the radius is, let's see, how about 10 is fine. I think 10 is fine. So it becomes like this. Okay. Not that beautiful. It's quite ugly, but it's fine. Okay. It's just an example. So that's what I'm going to tell you is notice that the part you have designed, don't make sure that the angle not too big or too small, all right? It will be not easy for the milling progress, the engine progress, okay? And now click OK, yeah, and the sketch, okay? And the sketch right here. So now we just select this sketch, right? Select this sketch and click the picture and extrude cut. All right, extrude cut. Wait. Oh no, sorry about it. It's not extrude cut. It's extrude both. It's extrude both. Sorry about that, guys. And the thickness, I want to make it as 15. So now you got a heart on the cuboid. Okay. Good, guys. You have finished
Yeah.
it. You guys finished it.
Yeah.
Okay, down. Okay. It's not that difficult.
Or
Down, guys. No? Some problems? There any problems in it? No? No, so I will move on, okay?
yeah, move on.
Okay. So now you just finish this part design right here and just save it, okay? Save this thing. And how about 02? Just save this. Save the field, okay? 02. Just the second practice for this class, okay? And now we're going to, okay, click on the little triangle right here and find the feature, the CAM feature tree, okay? Find the CAM feature tree right here. See that? Good? Okay. And the same thing. So let's start about the CAM module, okay? CAM part right here. The first one, we want to determine the machine tools right here, okay? The machine tools, the same thing. We added definition, the machine. The mill we select is the first one, all right? The three axis machine mill, the same thing, okay? We don't need to change it, okay? And select and click confirm. And the second one, the stock manager, and see what we added definition for the stock manager, okay? See that?
Machine tool, which one you select? The previous, like mill metric
Where were you? Here.
machine tool,
Yeah.
same as before, right?
Uh-huh. The mill, the first one is fine. The first one is fine, okay?
Yes.
Select and confirm, okay? And the stock manager right here, okay? Stock manager. Let's see the stock manager. See that? It become like a cuboid, right? So the blank material become a cuboid. And you just use cuboid to cut these things out and just like the first bounding box is okay, right? So click okay. All right. And the third one, the coordinate system, okay? And added definition for the coordinate system. Sorry, the phone. Sorry. 你先放音量好吧？Sorry about that, guys. For the coordinate system, all right, the same thing. We choose the path bounding box vertex, right? Path bounding box.
So where's the second one for, Loshi? This stock bounding box.
Manager. Stock manager. You don't need to change anything, okay? Just the bounding box is fine. And click OK.
Okay.
And the third one, right? The third one. The coordinate system. We just choose the first one here. The path bounding box vertex is fine. Okay? Yeah. Good?
Yeah.
All right, I think it's good. So choose the path bounding box vertex. Fine. Okay, and click OK. So now we just let me see it. We just right click on the coordinate system, okay, and right click on the coordinate system, and you can see the new part setup, right? The same thing as the practice before, okay? Guys, follow me to do that, okay? Right click on the coordinate system, and here is the new part setup, and click on it. And so here we need to determine the start and the direction where we will start to do the milling process, right? For this one here is on the bottom, it's not right, okay? So if we need to select this surface to make it start at the top, right? So just choose this surface right here. See that? Good. And click OK. Right. So the mill part setup is ready, right? In this way. Good, guys.
Yeah.
And right click on the mill part setup right here. Okay. And here we want to recognize the feature for it. So here is the open pocket has been recognized like this. Yeah. That's good. The open pocket right here, okay? And right click on the open pocket. Right click on it. And here is generate operation plan. Just wait for a minute. Just here it's created two operation plan. All right. The first one is a roof mill, and the second one is counter mill. Right? That's good. Good, guys. Where are you?
Yeah, yeah.
Where?
We are here, Laushi.
Okay, good. So give me some response. Let me have confidence to move on, okay? So we got two operation plan right here. The first one is roof mill, and the second one is counter mill. Okay. And the roof mill we want to make some definition. Okay. And here we can see that oh, I think we just need to generate the two paths. It's fine. Okay, generate the two paths first. That have already generated two paths for the roof mill. And right click on the make it as this, which is the two path that's already automatically generated, right? And right click on the counter mill and generate two. See that? It has already generated. That's good. You guys have already generated the two paths. Have you guys done that?
Oh, why you have 5 layer? I have only 2 layer.
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You can change it as the parameter, okay? And so we need to make a definition for it, okay? So the first one here, the roofing mill, and I want to make edit definition, okay? To change the parameter for it. So this one here, let me see. This one here to change the roofing in the roofing, okay? In the roofing, it's the roofing right here, and see that just change it to the millimeter, not the percentage, okay? Millimeter. It was 10, right? Now I want to change it to 3 millimeter right here, and this one here is 3, the same. The first cut MT and the max cut MT, we just change it to 3 millimeter. Okay, pay attention to that. It's not the percentage, all right? It's a millimeter. Okay, and click yeah, and click confirm. Okay, and see that it become more and more layers. Good. All right. I want to make another change for it. Okay, just the roof mill, the same thing, roof mill, and then edit the definition and open it again. And here we can see that the pattern right here. See that the pattern right here. And it has different patterns for it. The pocketing, pocket out, and zigzag, and anything else. So we just choose this one. So the wool mill. Okay, the wool mill. See what we will show. The wool mill. Okay, select the wool mill right here. Pattern in the roofing. Down it, guys. Instead of wool mill. Okay, and click the and it will be calculated again. See that? It's calculation. Oh, see. What it become? It become like this. Two pass is become quite complex, right, to make this thing perfect. And it's pretty good right now. I think the two guys is pretty good right now. Okay. Okay, let's see about the second one. It's the counter menu. Okay, it's a counter menu right here. And right click on the counter menu and add a definition. And in the NC and in the tool right here, I want to change it in the tool. Okay, in the tool change right here. I want to change the cut diameter. About 12 to get it bigger. Okay, 12. And the counter right here, and the counter right here, right? The counter tool, right? The counter right here, and here we just change the first cut AMT and the next cut AMT, and choose in the millimeter way. And here we got 5, and this one is 5 as same, right? Because the tips is 15. I want 3 layers. It's fine. Okay.
So Laushi, you got those number from your experience, or they have any standard?
Just example, actually.
Oh,
I just want to show you how to change the parameter and how it works, right? The method. And we can also change the another thing, just like this. And in the added definition of the counter mill, okay? And added definition for it in the NC right here. You can see that here is in the NC, okay? Here is the CNC compensation right here, right? Okay, just close it, and it will not compensation be fine, all right? And if I enter right here, I just want to show you, you just can change anything, the parameter, a lot of things you can change right here, okay? And you click the confirm button. Confirm button. You can see that, but it's a confirm button right here, okay? It is. All right, let's see what it goes. Let's see the simulation for it, okay? Just right click on the mill path setup, and there's a simulate two path right here. Right? And this time we'll do it a little bit quicker and run. See? It starts to simulate. It's the first layer. Yeah. The roof is the roof tool, right? Roof milling. And sometimes I do the picture.
okay.
With picture. Oh, 2 days. Okay, so now change to the counter mill, right? The counter mill, right, is finished. Because counter mill is just, let me see, just 3 layers. It's quite easy. Right? 2 layers is quite right. And now we just need to do the post process for it. Okay. So right click on the mill path data right here. Right click the mill path data and do the post process for it. And you just save the field to one, but notice the location you locate it, okay? And click save. And here we got to play, and it creating the NC code automatically. Yeah. Sometimes, but it's really quick. Oh, okay, down. Click OK, right? And let's see where we go. Yeah, right here. That we got another NC programs right here. Okay, guys, have you done this?
Yeah.
I hope so. Okay, and what I just tell you about, if you want to make some changes about dimension in the part design, and you can just it won't let you guys to do it again, right? You can just change it in the part design. Just click the triangle button here and find the part design here. See that? So how about now? I want to change the fillet dimension for to change it. Okay, let me see. And to add sketch, the second sketch. Okay, second sketch of the hard shape right here. Add it. And you can change the dimension for the fillet about 20. That is changed, right? Dimension of fillet will change. And you just exit the sketch, okay? And the shape has changed. All right, we'll get it.
Where?
We'll change it in the obvious way, okay? Get it bigger. 30. It's more like not nice. All right. And in the sketch, and now you just can okay. So where is it? Go back to the click on the feature CAM feature tree right here. Okay. It will give you a warning. Select the warning. SolidWorks 10 CAM data needs to be updated. Do you want to process with the reviews? Just click OK. Then it's updated. So down. Just you can just change in the part design, and you can just click on the feature tree and it's down. It will be reviewed. And now you need to first you need to make the post. Let me see, where is it? Oh, wait a minute. Where is the post? Let me see. Just wait a minute. Sorry about this. Oh, sorry guys. It's in the operation. It's also in the operation tree. Sorry about this.
Operation.
Feature tree right now. It's in the operation tree because the feature tree we have already designed and in the operation tree, right? Guys can see that? The SolidWorks CAM operation tree. And you can now just right click on the mail tag.
Process group 1.
Pardon me, please?
Yeah. Got it, love.
Okay. And you can see that now you can just make another post process for it because you have already reviewed the process, right? Reviewed the part design and just for post process
Feature tree.
new. Give a new name for it, okay? And make another and post process and play. And it's according to the change and give a new NC progress point. All right, it takes no time to see that. It's quite fast. And let's just make a comparison between it. And here's a new one. And here is the Let's get to the bottom. Because at least so that the number, couple of number have changed. It's not right here.
Yeah.
Oh, for this one here, okay. The number has changed. The here for this one, for the older one, the 7,544 steps, and for the new one here, it has 7,516 steps right here, and the parameter here they have changed. So if you just want to make the change about the part design, you can just change right here, and when you click on the to finish the change, it's fine, and you just click on the CAM operation tree, and it will be rebuild the process, okay, for you. And you just make a post progress process again. The only you need to do is just make a post process again, and see, and just save the field, and click on the wrong button, and it will be automatically give you a new one for you. All right. So today's class is finally finished. I think the two work has been finished. Okay, so this is the same part, same module I want to tell you. Okay? So if you guys have if you can install the same module in the future, I hope you guys can see this video or this report in the future, right?
See.
Okay, so for tomorrow's class, it's the final one, right? It's final one. And it will be some practice on that part. Okay, on tomorrow. I will not call it about the final test. It's just a practice. All right. Just some practice for you guys, and it will be give you some it's related to your final school. All right. So I hope you guys tomorrow can already attend, all you guys can attend the class and do the practice. And for tomorrow's class practice, I will not show you how to do that. It will be done by your own, by yourself. Okay? I hope you guys can. So it's to test the how you guys know about the drawing scales and something like that. It will be not that difficult, right? Practice will not difficult. Just basic things. I hope you guys can fix it. Okay? So see you guys tomorrow. All right?
Right.
That's over. Bye. Bye.
Okay.
I'll send you.
Sohan. Sohan.
Sohan is not here.
Micro.
Yo,
Your micro. What are you playing?
What?
I must confess, your body in offensive. It does cut my defense. Let's go.
Yeah, it's fun. You can listen also.
Okay,
Let
make it.
me play for you.
Let's
No,
make
Sohan, I have this song for you, bro. I
Okay,
have this song
play.
for you, bro. Yeah, bro.
Let's go for Max then.
Your favorite song, bro.
Yeah, Kaishi, you start.
等一下。Okay, 好啊，等我。
Lava.
One song.
Yo, wait. Lava, hear this, bro.
Lava. Bro.
Hey, I want